everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. In the last episode we got 2 wins and a loss. We started off in the forest on Thursday night, dueling against Marcel and Hyde. That was with our final countdown deck. And as per usual, we won before the countdown could expire. In fact, they destroyed themselves with Ring of Destruction. We went to sleep, we came to the harbour in the morning, tried to find Tyrannos and friends. Didn't work out too well, but dueling wise, we also lost the next duel actually. We lost to Sigfor and Dean with our Destiny board deck. Mainly because Tyranno played a face down card he couldn't use while we had a full Destiny board going. Other than that, we probably would have won the duel. We definitely would have won the duel, like, it's a fact. Like, they wouldn't have beaten us before I'd got L on the field. Hard luck on that one. We used our agents to beat Array and Aite, even without needing to use the Agent of Judgment Saturn's effects. Definitely could have been done. But yeah, we got ourselves a win. This episode we're going to duel against Rune and Darren. We're going to go to class, and then we're going to do 2 more tag duels after that, hopefully. We should get 3 wins. We had quite a good win streak before last episode, so hopefully we can build something like that up again. We'll start off with our Dark Scorpions. And yeah, Rune and Darren it is. Don't worry about it, he says. Let's go with Rock. Okay, well, this isn't working out. How many... What's going on? Has it been like 6 draws in a row? Huh, I guess, like, if you pick rock and paper, he's guaranteed to draw you, but you need to pick scissors to go first. I don't know if I've ever done that many consecutive draws in rock, paper, scissors before. Is this all going to enter the draw now, or what? Alright, yeah, go dinosaurs. Yay. Stego, Hunting Instinct, solid start. Jurassic World 2. Pretty cool. Okay, you feel like they have to special summon if they want to beat a 2300 defense monster. And if they do, they've got a 3300 Ultimate Tyranno to contend with. Okay, Enraged Battlelocks. You think you're going to do some piercing damage, huh? Well, little do you know that we have a Black Stego down there that is more than comfortable taking some damage, or taking an attack. Alright, and let's see. Ooh. We've got Mystic Plasma Zone. And then Don Zalug would be strong enough to destroy Battlelocks. Am I willing to destroy Tyranno's field spell just for a bit of Don Zalug? I just might, you know. I just might. Yeah. Okay, Don Zalug. You're up. So you can discard a card or send 2 from the top of the deck. Fair enough. Don Zalug attacks Battlelocks. Malevolent Catastrophe, bad. Now Don Zalug is weaker and they get a Wicked token. Yeah, good move. Oh yeah, we can still we can attack that instead. And we do still have Magic Cylinder and Metal Morph, which will help us get around the battle locks. I'm gonna go with a Magic Cylinder, just because I want to equip Metal Morph on Donzalug, and also in the possessed area. It could also be an Ultimate Tyranno situation. Let's wait and see what Ultimate Tyranno does. I would have Giant Grenaded first, just to make sure. Hey, at least we get to see the Ultimate Tyranno animation, no matter what happens. I don't even do Shallow Grave, because Ultimate Tyranno can attack all monsters. Maybe they don't have anything in their graveyard, to be fair. Absolute Bite. Non-mob. Magical Dimension. Dagnabbit. It's always something with these guys. Another familiar possessed card. You could Shadow Grave now. You could have brought back Ultimate Tyranno. Instead, we're going to take a ton of damage. And he's also got Gigantes. And he hasn't normal summoned yet. That could have been it. That could have been enough. We do have Lightning Vortex. Do I have any monsters? How am I not remembering my hand? Or even which deck I'm using? Oh yeah, Dark Scorpions. We had something. Yeah, we had Pyramid Turtle. Okay, that should be okay. Oh no, we still have 2,400 life points. They would have had something really strong. Alright, got Mien of a Thorn, but Mien of a Thorn's not strong enough to deal with this army. So we'll probably have to discard her. And we'll set Pyramid Turtle. Leave it there. Straight lambs, okay. 2 lamb tokens. If we get Ultimate Tyranno back, this won't matter too much, although we do have a lot of trap cards. Giant Grenade would definitely be appreciated. Okay, Shallow Grave. Makes sense. Ultimate Tyranno for Gigantes, that seems like a fair trade. Well, not a fair trade, but good for us. Yeah, actually. Oh, man, you should have summoned Giant Rat and then attacked the Gigantes, then they'd have either been forced to use their traps, or Gigantes would have destroyed all of them, but yeah, we've got Moboku. Weird to protect the Apprentice Magician there, but... now Pyramid Turtle's kind of exposed. Yeah, that's gonna die. Oh. Oh, they're scared of the Ultimate Tyranno. Alright. Can't say I'm mad about that. Giant Rat or... Yeah, let's get rid of Giant Rat. I might regret that, but... as Air Knight Parshath. Flip Ultimate Tyranno, and we get the animation back. Yay. Alright, let's play. Oh, Ultimate Tyranno has to attack first. That's a little annoying. Go Gigantes first. That gets rid of their spells and traps. Might have not been the best move. They're gonna have, like, yeah, Dark Coffin. Have to destroy one of my monsters. Pyramid Turtle. What else? Pikaru's Circle of Enchantment. Negate all damage from card effects and MST. Okay. Cool, well we can wipe the rest out. Yeah, I don't mind Apprentice Magicians. You just line them up for me. I guess the scary thing is if they have an old Vindictive Magician at the end of it. Hand of Nephis. Oh yeah, I'll be glad to get that off the field. Then the Lambs. And Air Knight Parshath still gets to attack directly, which means we get to draw a card. Shadow Spell, actually pretty good. Decent backup. Alright, Darren, 2 cards in your hand, facing an Ultimate Tyranno and an Air Knight Parshath. What have you got? Absolutely nothing. Which means we win. Ultimate Tyranno bites off Darren's arm, leaving him unable to duel ever again. It's unfortunate, but it's part of the game, man. Alright, and Parshath for the win. Love that. Yeah, things looked dicey when they had 3 monsters on the field attacking us directly, but luckily I had saved my Lightning Vortex and we were able to turn things around. In the end, Tyranno did bring back his Ultimate Tyranno. He didn't use Giant Trunade at any point, which would have protected his Ultimate Tyranno. But it's fine. We won the duel. All is well. Okay, I love that. Let's head off to class and learn stuff. Or not learn stuff and raid basement dwellers for their cards. And here we go. Still missing one gem, the one that lets us decide which lane to start in every time we go down the floor. But everything else we've got. Enemy. Iron the Mage. 2 face downs. I'm gonna say this wasn't the best hand. Nightmare. Yeah, we got enough. We're fine. Solar Flare Dragon. Burning Land. Nightmare Wheel. Boo. Ooh, Destiny Draw. Will it save him? No. Thanks for trying, though. But yeah, Kyra on the mage with the ability to destroy spells and traps could have been dangerous. Don't want ladders or batteries. Want cards. Give us cards. Cards or gems? Oh, spell absorption. That's not good for us. Oh, great. We have to do actual maths. Okay. Goblin Thief doesn't actually do any damage. None of these spells will do any damage to him. But we have to play one to get a spell card in the grave. So we'll play Goblin Thief. Alright, this has to work, otherwise we're in a little bit of trouble. Gravekeeper's Curse. 500. And Spell Striker. 600, just about going to be enough. A Kaboot, no! An emergency oh no. Oh, that's a lot of life points. Oh, that's a lot of life points. Oh, we might lose. We might actually lose. Guys, what if we lose? He just gained like 25. He just gained 1,500 life points. Can't do anything else. And he's got Fire Princess now. Okay, well... we just have to try and burn him down as quickly as we can. But we're limited, because these cards will not do anything. We have to attack with Spell Striker while it's around. Gravekeeper's Curse. This is looking very dicey. Very dicey indeed. $14.95 is still not good. We need like a Nightmare Wheel, a Minor Goblin Official, a Secret Barrel. Cards like that, really. Final Flame will deal 100 damage. Here we go, we have to attack with Spell Striker. That's going to be the last one before it dies. And normally I would get like some traps. Spell Striker takes no damage, so we're lucky he's just setting monsters and not summoning them, or we'd be done for. Oh dearie me, we got another. We've got 400 damage here. I feel like I played Goblin Thief just to get the life points back. But that doesn't work because he has Fire Princess, and every time he gains life points, I lose them. This is horrible. Oh no, is he gonna have enough to wipe me out? 1,700 points. Tell you what, a strong enough monster, and we can just attack Apprentice Magician. He's out of monster spots. No, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. I can't win. I have 700 damage in my hand, that's all. All of these spell cards. We drew all of the spell cards. I only have one hope. And that is that Ukazi makes them run out of life points before spell absorption works. Or Final Flame does the same thing. Let's see if that works. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Wait, it does work. We won. We won while our opponent still had life points. Okay. Breathe. The spell absorption guy has been defeated. Woo. It was a close one. I wasn't sure how spell absorption was gonna go, so I wanted to avoid risking it, but then I was left with no choice. Pandemonium, okay, you don't do effect damage, we like that. Goblin Elite, that's fine. Okay, we need to gain some life points back, so let's prioritize cards like Goblin Thief. Don't have any more of them, so Ukazi will do. Yeah, that's one for the ages there. Elemental Hero Wild Heart. I imagine we have 3, but that could be good. But yeah, all my time dueling in the basement, that situation has never happened. Okay, cool. We got more gain life point cards. Poison of the Old Man. And we got Goblin Thief. Okay, we're almost fully topped up. And Instructor wipes them out. Okay, spell absorption. Goblin Thief. That'll get us back to full. And then some. Keep his curse. Then land. That will do enough. And yeah, goblins and ceasefire are just there for show. I might as well play Minor Goblin Official. Luckily we started with 4,500 life points. Could have been real bad. Okay, and now we can just do things like Obstruct a Revolution. And Poison of the Old Man. To do damage this time. Yay, we got Purple Gem Fragment 3. Just one more. And we finish the set. Alright, Goblin Thief Chain Strike should do the trick. And there it is, the last purple gem fragment. We are finito. Now the next time we go down floors, we can pick our path and prioritize the chest. I know we have ladders, but I just can't be bothered to figure out the best path with the ladders. It's probably weird, but oh well. This many episodes in, you're used to it by now. Assuming you've watched them all, which if you have, well done. You have impressed me. Okay, we should get to pick. Yes, we do. Okay, path 1 has 1 chest, and we keep going. Path 2 has 4 chests, and we stop. I don't mind that. That's a good amount of loot. 3 has 1 chest, and we stop. 4 has 3 chests. Sorry, that's 2 chests. Keep going. Path 5 has 5 chests. I believe it was more than the one. This one. Alright, path 5 it is. Either way, this will be our last floor. Maybe we do need the break after what happened in that previous duel. Okay, Restructor. Oh, we still need both Hinotamas, but it's fine. That was a weird countdown from 10 to 0 life points. Top right corner if you missed it. Okay, cool. We got Kaiser Dragon. It's a fusion, isn't it? I believe so. Battery, yeah. Rare card. Necroface. Ooh. Hello there. Let's write you down so I don't forget you. I know we already have Necroface. But I don't think we have 3, so if that's definitely usable. And Revival of Dokuro Rider. That's a ritual spell for... Is it called Dokuro Rider? Maybe. I'd imagine we probably already have that if it was in the ritual pack. Masked Dragon. Okay, and we breathe. We escape the classroom intact. And where shall we go for our final 2 duels? How about Girls' Dorm? Wonder where I can find some Dino Girls at. Dino Girls. Okay. I mean, each to their own. Yeah, not sure there are too many prehistoric females that both exist and are interested in you, but that's fair enough. Let's use a burn deck, because we haven't used enough burn decks this episode. Is anyone even here? Oh yes, we got Dox and Crowler. It's a fun one. And that's it. Okay. I'm not going to ask what you two are doing in the girls' dorm. Crowler's probably trying to get Jaden expelled. But yeah. Dox has probably just been paid to help get Jaden expelled. There we go, we figured it out. Alright. I'm quite confident with the combination of our burn deck and Tyranno's dinosaurs doing the attacking. I think we could claim a victory here. Maybe a quick one if we get good hands. I guess the Paradox Bros and maybe Dark Magician Girl are the only characters that appear in both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Tag Force. Can't think of any others. I know there are other Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters that appear in GX, like Yugi, his grandpa somehow still alive. Kaiba makes an appearance. A couple of appearances, to be fair. Pegasus. Who else does Tag Force have? It's not Tag Force GX from the original. Joey's referenced, but I don't think he's in it. Not sure. Alright, Black Stego, you can come out. I'll throw in a Bogadian too. That's potentially 2800 off right from the start, unless Widespread Ruin, which destroys Black Stego. Bogadian still lands some damage. Okay, Skullzoma, Ring of Destruction, and we are gonna trigger the Dark Snake Syndrome because we're reckless like that. Which means that in the worst case, this duel should probably end in a draw, but let's hope we've got enough in the tank to win it. Ancient Gear Castle, okay. Not yet, we shall be patient. Alright, rats, you say? I think we let Bogadian, let him slide. That's alright. He's not the main part of the deck. And now we play Skullzoma, and that should be able to beat Giant Rat. You're our own Giant Rat. So I'm wondering whether I should have waited for Dark Snake Syndrome. I'm just going to believe that we're going to win the duel eventually. Still have Ring of Destruction as well. Could potentially give us a little bit of a boost. So 400, 1200, 2800, 6000. So if we can deal 100 points of more damage to them, then... Oh, Gear Engineer, I wasn't expecting that. That's bad. That's really bad, actually. Because it can destroy Skullzoma with its effect. Oh, good. Not good at all. Does it also negate the effects of monsters it destroys? No, so at least we get a giant rat replacement. Which, at worst, is Hyper Hammerhead, which is 1800. Should still stand up to Engineer. Hope he doesn't go for Skullzoma. Jurassic World. Okay. Another trap, that could be a widespread ruin. Or a rock bombardment for 500 damage. Worst idea. Skullzoma. Okay, just if it's destroyed in battle, so crashing it probably a viable strategy here. Okay, let's summon Giant Germ. Let's attack. Deals 1800 or 1500 points, its original attack, I suppose. Yeah, we can't outright win, but we get them down to low enough life points, and then we can just use Ring of Destruction. Or if they attack Giant Germ, they lose 500, then Ring of Destruction does the rest. Got Nightmare Wheel. This deals 800, yeah. We'll win. We'll win. Even if Kralo summons an Ancient Gear Golem, we'll be fine. Alright, the gadget. Sure. I think we let him attack Giant Germ. What do you guys think? Yeah, let him do it. I mean, these two germs are not going to have an effect on anything, but they might as well be around. And then we Ring of Destruction. Goodbye, Red Gadget. And victory is ours. Okay. Well, Dark Snake Syndrome was worth it in the end. Alright. Don't want to lose to those scrubs. Alright, one more duel to go then. Let's go with the Roids. Team Cyrus and Tyranno, let's go. Cyrus Speed Dogs alongside Jaden. 222022 DP. It's a cool number. Let's see who's hanging out at the cliff today. Any dinosaur girls? No? Sorry, Tyranno. I tried. Okay, and we got our final opponents. We got Craig and Shannon. Okay, machiners and bugs. Let's duel them. And number one. Are we gonna get loads of draws? We might. Should we break it by going scissors? Scissors always breaks for draw, yeah. Alright, vámonos. Okay, spelling trap destruction. Savesaurus, probably Jurassic World. We haven't seen him use Destroyosaurus for a while. Oh, he's got Gillosaurus too. So we got 1700 and a 2200 attack monster in the first turn. I can get on board with that. And a bit of spell and trap destruction. I like it so far. Especially against Craig, because his deck is very trap heavy. Yeah. Good job, Tyranno. Take out one of them. Reduce the risk. Grave and Kindling, probably the least dangerous trap. Oh, we've got some bangers here. I don't know which one to pick. We got Patroid to look at their face down, so we know what we're in for. We got Drillroid that can instantly destroy his defense mode monster. And we've also got Guilford the Lightning, who's here for UFO-roid Fighter, but he could potentially destroy his face down without doing anything. Let's try Reasoning first. Let's see what we get. Level 6, so not Rescueroid, not UFO-roid. I think Machine King's in this deck as well, so not bad. Eva, Limiter Removal, Lightning Vortex. Some good cards there. Ambulance Roid's not the best in the world, but could potentially be useful. I think Patroid is the smart play here. We can save Drillroid, Submarine Roid, and Guilford for later. But I want to know what he's got back there before I commit my monsters. My body is a shield. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, Gillosaurus attack. I thought it might be Machiner's Defender, but I took the risk. Enjoy your Commander Covington. Alright, Savesaurus take care of that. And a Patroid attacks directly. Okay, Shannon. Let's see what you've got up your sleeve. Oh, well. That's a pretty good card to have up your sleeve. Javelin Beetle Pact. And he gets a first turn Javelin Beetle. And he had two of them in his hand, so he could tribute the other one. Fair enough, man. Wow. Alright, I was not expecting an actual challenge. No, not Patroid. No. Alright, Tyrant, you don't have anything to deal with that, do you? Heavy Storm doesn't help. Giant Rat buys us time. Alright, I guess if something's gonna die, then Gillosaurus can take the hit. And section. Yeah, cool. Giant Rat face down. With any luck, he'll attack it and we'll get a Hyper Hammerhead. And that's away. I also still have Guildford if I have enough monsters to survive. I mean, I guess I'd have preferred to use Guildford's effect, but if I have to summon it normally, then I guess I will. Yeah, Sabersaurus is too weak. Even Covington can beat a defending Sabersaurus. Yeah, the traps are a worry. We got Patroid. Got Patroid. I feel like the smart move is to bring control into the Guildford. Maybe not with 3 tributes. Or maybe the smart play is to brain control, attack with Javelin Beetle to see what he's got, and then tribute. Yeah, let's go ahead with it. Let's do that plan. Okay. Threatening Roar, well, okay, we know what one of the cards was. Okay, we will tribute... We do 3 monsters? No, Giant Rat's useful. We'll keep Giant Rat. We'll tribute Ambulance Roid and Javelin Beetle. We're not scared of Commander Covington. What's he gonna do? Tyranno has Heavy Storm as well, so it's kind of good that we had to wait a turn to attack. Saber Beetle. Okay, good card. But we can survive it. Giant Rat can bring us something good. We've got Patroid, Ambulance Roid. Do we have anything else? Earth Exile Fusion. Well, why not? Let's go through all of our Patroids. Heavy Storm, Giant True, take your pick. Heavy Storm it is. And there was a Sakuretsu armor hidden down there. That ruined us. And Tyranno has a Premature Burial ready to go in case Guildford gets destroyed, so we're in a good space now. Still losing the duel technically, but yeah, when your opponent gets a first turn Javelin Beetle, it can be quite tough. Hopefully Craig's at least running out of trap cards. Just drew one. Ooh, and we can instantly destroy it. Yeah, let's instantly destroy it. And we'll use Patroid to look at their monster instead. Widespread Ruin. Okay, we got rid of that. We use Patroid's effect. Machina Soldier, 1500. Okay. I guess Drillroid is the best thing to summon at this point. 4,000 damage on the field. So we've almost done it. Okay. Anything they've got, we can see. Are they gonna? I think they have to wait a turn for a Destiny draw. That's definitely good. Gaia Power. So that help us? Yeah, it does. Patroid is Earth, and Drillroid is Earth. So, thanks. I guess you just wanted to speed up the defeat, huh? Giant Crunade. Tyranno, that negatively affects us. It's okay, I forgive you because we are going to win the duel regardless. And yeah, Guildford the Lightning. Didn't need its effect. We just need to tribute his Javelin Beetle and wait for Heavy Storm to clear the field of all the trap cards. That's the only real worry you have when you're dueling against Craig, is Machina monsters aren't amazing. They're not terrible, but he's never going to summon Machina's Force. It's just he has so many trap cards in his deck. He can just whittle away your monsters pretty easily, unless you have Spelling Trap Destruction like we did. I can't argue with that, Craig, to be honest. Oh, some good hearts there. Okay, I think yeah, that is our last duel of the episode. So, yeah, we won all of our duels. Starting... Where did we start? Harbour, yeah. Rune and Darren. That was with our Dark Scorpion deck. Looked pretty dicey at the start. They got a lot of monsters on the field, but I had a Lightning Vortex saved up. So we were able to turn it around. Then we resurrected Ultimate Tyranno, and we had Air Knight Parshath as well, so we were able to claim a good win there. We went to class and we got made to sweat by one of the ninjas who played Spell Absorption, and we almost nearly exclusively drew spell cards, which most of them wouldn't have even dealt any damage to him because of Spell Absorption. And he had Fire Princess too. Luckily, Spell Absorption, even if it gives you life points after you drop to 0, it still counts as you winning the duel. I didn't know that, but hey, I have an episode title now. We got away with that. Oh, I wanted to check something I forgot to check earlier. The new cards we got. Yeah, let's do that. So, Elemental Hero Wild Heart. I think we had 3 of it, right? Oh no, actually that was the 3rd. So, actually a very important card to get there. The cards. Yeah, okay. Necroface as well. That was a 3rd Necroface. We only had 2. Now we have 3. That's good. Revival of Dokuro Rider. Oh, we did not have that one before. And yeah, the card is Dokuro Rider. I don't think we have that. I don't think it's a very good ritual spell or ritual monster, otherwise I would have heard of it. Do we have Dokuro Rider? No, we don't. I feel like I'm missing a card that we picked up. Was that it? Probably it. If I missed something and you guys want to see if I had it before or not, let me know. But yeah, actually some good pickups there. We also finished the purple gem. So now we can pick which lane we want to start in every time we drop a 4, which is very handy for maximizing your chests. We went to the Blue Girls dorm. Tyranno was looking for Dino Girls. We didn't find any, but we did find Dox and Crowler, and we used our burn deck to burn them down. Well, we attacked them as well, but the burn definitely helped. Ring of Destruction sealing the win in the end after Crowler foolishly attacked Dark Giant Joe. And we came to the cliff, dueled Craig and Shannon. Despite the various traps put in place, we were able to destroy them all, and Guildford the Lightning and the Roids were able to help us secure a good victory. So 3 out of 3, and even more than that if you count the ninjas. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. In the next episode, we're going to do 3 more tag duels. We'll probably end up sleeping and moving on to Saturday. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it, and see you soon. Bye.